you rented an office before finding your first customer.
I was selling competitor product
It's really hard to get review.
because acquisition is going crazy now.
His SEO is dead.
I don't believe that AI will replace us as marketers.
Hi guys, welcome to the podcast. Today's episode is a little unusual because I'm going to be the guest. In one of my videos, I've already shared the story of how I made my first million, but I realized I've never talked about who I am, what I do, and what drives me. So today we're fixing that. And to help me to tell that story, I've brought in my wonderful colleague, Vera Freeman, a digital growth expert and CEO of Pulse Growth. So enjoy the show and thanks for watching.
Hello everybody, we are here tuning in from Dallas on our next episode about business, about success, about growth, and of course, personal stories. And today I have a very special guest, Mike from the Boomerang, one of the fast growing startup. Hello Mike, I'm so excited to meet you. Last time we met with you in Dubai and now we are in Dallas. How cool is that? I don't know next time which part of the world we're gonna have another maybe episode, but I'm really super excited to hear more about you and your company. I see all over the news and social media about Boomerang. We're actually going to use it also for our customers, and I can't wait to tell you more, guys. Let us know more about you, how it's all started, the idea of Boomerang.
Yeah, Vera, first of all, nice to see you again. And I'm a founder of Boomerang, and what we do, we actually help local businesses retain their customers on autopilot without paying a dime for acquisition again and again. It's going to be the hot topic for the last time because the cost per acquisition going up for all that like 10 years, and there is no way and no opportunity to get it down. You know, it's going to be higher and higher, and we help people to get more money from their existing customer bases without spending more on acquisition again and again. This is what we stand for.
Very cool. And also, apart from the guys like us who runs agency, you help them with customers and add value to their customers. But the customers who's using Boomerang, what are they gaining? What are the benefits for their business to grow?
Yeah, of course. First of all, again, in simple words, it's AI-powered loyalty rewards platform for local businesses. You can think about the Starbucks app, you can think about McDonald's app, and when you join the rewards program, you are getting some bonus points for your spend. You will be able to redeem those points for rewards, whatever you choose. But it's not only about points and rewards, but it's also about communication, because when you install in the app, we are getting access to your push notification center. We can send you hyper-personalized messages prompting you to visit again, to coming back. This is what McDonald's does, Starbucks does, Dunkin', you name it, you know, all the big brands, because they all understand the value of repeat visits, of repeat sales, because they are basically cost you nothing, right? You already have this customer.
Yes.
And we actually do the same thing for smaller brands, the same playbook, right? The same mechanic, the same personalization level, the same, you know, enterprise grade quality level of this stuff, but for smaller coffee shops, restaurants, beauty salons, and local businesses that want people to come back.
Yes, yes. Retention is the most important thing, and I always teach other small business owners that the best customer is your existing customer. And you will not believe it, maybe there's so many business owners who still don't take care of their database. They don't do anything with their database, or they don't have it. And like, we're still educating small business owners that database is the most important asset. Let us know more about the Boomerang, the name. How did you, by the way, I have really cool merch here. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, the name.
Yeah, first of all, I want to say I can confirm that your customer base is actually a golden mine. You already did it. You already have it. If you have a tool to leverage it, who can say no? I think it's the best thing that you can do now to get more money from all you have already now. How we came into Boomerang name, it's like just the trajectory of Boomerang flight. You share more with your customers, you get them more coming back. It's just we build in the circle, we make it on autopilot, and this is why I think Boomerang is a kind of good name for explaining what we do on a regular basis.
For me as well, Boomerang name something to karma related, because I do believe in karma as well. Like, the more you give, the more you get. Sometimes it's not about money, it's about the value you're providing to other people. You help businesses to growth, and then I guess that's why your business is very successful, because you have this great business model. Obviously, we all talk about success. How cool is that? We all have success, we've grown, but there are still some people who are still struggling at their business journey. And I'm sure you've been there too. If you don't mind sharing, what was for you, the roadblocks in your journey?
Yeah, thank you for asking. And if you don't know, I would start from my previous history, not from Boomerang phase, all right? So previously, I was running my own agency for 12 years. I started when I was 17, after the first grade of my university. I figured out that the lawyer, it's probably not my destiny. Yeah, and I figured out I want to do something in digital marketing, because I tend to be like marketing oriented guy all the time. And I started my first digital agency 17 years ago when I was 17. We rented just a small room in office building. I hired designer. We sat in front of each other and asked the one simple but important question: so what we need to do next?
That's nice.
Office already here, the laptop already there. So what we gonna do next? And we decided to build our first website to be able to even sell something, to present ourselves first. And our first idea was to sell a branded merch like pants, mugs, or something like that with your logo. Very simple thing, like the hat that I gave to you. We went door to door by our office building, knocking the doors and said, hey, would you mind to get branding stuff with your logo? They said, yeah, why not? But where can we see how it looks like? We say, yeah, we have a website. It's like our online presence here. They say, wow, who actually built this website for you? We said, well, we are. All right, can you do the website for us? We said, why not? This is how we built the first website. The second, we quickly figured out is the margin profit is completely different when you're doing the merch stuff or when you're doing, digital services like web stuff, support, websites, and so on. And we quickly decided to focus on only websites, SEO, and PPC at the time. And this is how we grew up for 12 years, from 0 to 54 full-time employees, the big office space, everything like it should be. And we ended up with more than 2 million annually in turnover.
Wow, awesome. I would like to reverse back a little bit. You just said that first you rented an office before finding your first customer. This is actually insane because, again, I always preaching that start sales first, before anything else, find the customer, and then everything else would follow. What you did is really risky and crazy, but it's worked for you.
I was 17. I'm sorry for that, to discourage you and probably, to break your agenda that you're telling to people. But I was 17. I never knew the rules of the game. I just started what I think is like a best way to start. It's like to rent an office.
Okay, but at the age of 17, where did you find money to rent the office?
I was playing as a DJ previously for 5 years.
So you started working very young.
You're very young, yeah.
Okay. What does a leadership look for you today? You have a big team, you travel worldwide, and obviously you started your journey at the age of 17. What does it mean for you now, being a leader, leading a team, leading a company?
I can say it's simple. Being an example. That's it. It's all about leadership. Being an example. So it's like a mirror. What you want to ask and require from people, you need to ask from yourself first. If you can deliver what you ask, you can ask the same thing from your team. If you cannot deliver what you ask from yourself, so no one listens to you.
What are the toughest lessons you learned as a CEO?
Well, good. There is a lot of them. But yeah, first of all, you said it right already. It's better to sell first and build the product next. Everyone guilty. Everyone is trying to build a beautiful product till some certain level of your expectation, and then you are trying to sell it, but it's a completely wrong way. It's better to do opposite. It was my hard lesson because I started building Boomerang. It was my first product. When I sold my agency, I need to say, in 2021, and I reinvested all the money to the product side. I started building the product. I want to say now I have just probably 10% still from the original idea. 90% changed based on customer feedback, based on the existing clients and customer development calls and working with our clients. But it's better to sell first. You said it right. It's better to follow the problem for the very first time, not the solution. Solution will come. It's a question of time. Yeah.
So when you started your second business, Boomerang, did you first find someone who likes your idea, or you found a customer, or you start building the product? Because again, I could see sometimes companies build like minimum viable product first, try to see there's market fit, and only then actually build. And I believe this is how Google started and all other big companies started. So what was it like for you?
At the time, I think I found the shortcut, how to solve the problem. I found pretty much very similar product of what I would to build as a competitor. And first of all, I was selling competitor product. Not saying it's my own, not my own, it doesn't matter. I was selling it for the clients, seeing the feedback and getting the feedback from that product and seeing what's good, what's not. And then I started to build my own. Just I had an example from the certain level. I know how to sell it already. Yeah, I have already customers on that product, and I just start building my own from this stage.
Yeah. So see, sales still comes first.
Sales comes first, yeah.
How do you motivate your team? Again, being a leader, we need to make sure, because our team is what keeps our businesses running. Is there any tips, anything from your personal experience?
Yeah, I have my take on it, I guess, and I think for me and my team, it's very important to see smiling faces of our clients and getting positive feedback from them. Because if your clients are not happy with what you do, guys, money cannot help. Your motivation cannot help. Nothing can help you.
Yeah. So money not always can buy happiness, right?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right, and this is why clients is a king, is the god in our company, and all we do is just to make them happy and to satisfy them with the product and with the results. And so when we see great results, we're excited. When we see the smiling face and positive feedback from clients, we're excited more.
And do you reward your employees, or is there any, we all happy to have happy customers. However, sometimes you need more motivation. Is there anything in place in your team, or they're just getting highly paid and everybody's happy? How do you find rewarding?
It depends on the position and on the level. We are 29 now. It's not that big, but not that small team. At the same time, I would say we have incentives. We have stock option offers for the leadership team. We have fix and flex for line positions, like in support, in success, in other places. And it depends. It depends. But for the leadership team, I think if you want to build something really big, if you want to build something really challenging, something really changing the market, you need to hire best-in-class people, and to be able to hire them, you need to share a part of your company with them to make them motivated. Because if we are playing big, the result should be big, the benefit should be very, very big.
Yeah, this is a very cool thing. Yeah. How do you personally stay creative and inspired in such a fast, it's moving so fast. We have ChatGPT, AI is like overwhelming. What helps you to stay focused and get inspired?
Yeah, first of all, clients and their feedback and their requirements. I'm all the time I'm stand for client first. So if I can do it with ChatGPT, good for me. I can save the time. I can make it more repeatable. But if I can do it only manual way, I'm gonna do it manual, hire more people, and satisfy the client. So, and if it comes to the focus, I think we are really stepping into the future, in another game. I don't believe that AI will replace us as a marketers. We are going to be more productive, and I expect to see, one-man show, 1 billion company, probably next year, only because of AI. And so what we are trying to do now, we are not just, firing our team, we are making them more resourceful, we're making them more efficient in terms of what they do to provide again the better services. And I think now it's AI can leverage all the marketer team all over the world, but not replace us. That's what I'm.
One really big question. You recently got funded from SEMrush. For those who don't know what SEMrush is, it's a huge platform for SEO analytical tools, and you have this great milestone. First of all, tell us more about it, how it all happened, and what does it mean for your company and your clients?
Yeah, thank you for that. First of all, I need to do the legal disclaimer from the founder of SEMrush. It's important. And the second thing, yeah, it's a big milestone for me personally. It's a great recognition because I'm in marketing games exactly half of my life now. I'm 34 and 17 years in the game. It's like good when you have this confirmation that you are doing something right.
Yeah.
It gives you more confidence first and happiness at the same time. It's like some achievement. It's not the final destination, not the final goal, but it's like a confirmation you and your team were doing right things. And of course, support from the founder of SEMrush. It's also a good recognition from the best-in-class marketers all over the world. And this is the confirmation of the problem existence that what we're trying to solve. Because acquisition is going crazy now.
Yeah.
Cost is going up all the time. And retention is it's a boring thing. When it comes to talk retention with your clients, they think, oh, all right, I need to work to get people coming back, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like a work, but now with AI, it's not the same. You can automate it completely. And the problem is gonna be more actual right now, And I think we are stepping into the marketplace within the right solution, within the right time, with the really actual problem, and with really good answer on how to solve it. And SEMrush is just an additional confirmation of that problem.
You have also some SEO background, right? And what's your thoughts on that? Because we hear so many times from other customers, SEO is dead. With all the AI, ChatGPT, yes, it's harder. But still, companies like you, SEMrush, it's a huge company, and we actually personally using it for our business. It is still working. It is still there. It's always gonna be there. But yes, it's changing, right? Yeah. So what's your intake from SEO perspective?
Well, actually, recently I made a video for my YouTube channel about this change, and I would say now the main goal is to be cited by AI, to just shine and highlight in the answer, in the short answer, in the shortcut in Google, in ChatGPT, in Perplexity, on other platforms, because the visibility and traffic from the SEO to your website coming down. At the same time, the conversion is going, 3 times, 4 times up. Because if you are cited in the short answer, people don't think about to choose from. They don't have another option. They have you as an answer. They're clicking the button and buying your product without any additional thought, because people already now thinking is that already all the market research, this is the best answer, and people just blindly trust AI answer and they're buying from you. So the main game now is to not be like in the first 10 positions on the first page, like it's been for a while,
yes.
for years, right?
Yes.
Now the main goal is to be cited by AI, and this is all the game now. So we need to figure out how to do it. We need to find the playbook on how to be cited. This is the game from my perspective now. And the second thing is that SEO is not only about like first 10 answers on the first page.
That's right.
When it comes to local businesses that we serve with our product, it's also ranking across reviews on maps, because when you are choosing restaurant, right, you can open ChatGPT and ask, or you can also open the map just to find the closest to you one, right? And this is important to be listed at the top of the map search when you are looking for the restaurant. And this is not the exact SEO, it's like more reputation management, because you need to get more stars, more positive feedback. You have to reply to your clients if they're compliant with something in your reviews. You have to stay in touch with them. It's a little bit another game. I mean, SEO, it's like about be organically visible and getting the traffic from organic. When I'm thinking about SEO, I'm thinking a little bit wider than just, the first page with 10 answers.
Yeah, actually, we are, as an SEO agency, we actually combined now for small businesses. In the past, we were only working on ranking for the website. Now we combine reputation management, Google Maps, the SEO of the website. We combine all together because this is, part of the game. But you just mentioned that Boomerang also can help with maps ranking, right?
Correct.
This is something I didn't know. Can you tell a bit more about it?
Yeah, of course, because we are doing the rewards platform, we are onboarding people this is also important, we are not an app, we're building at the top of Apple Wallet and Google Wallet, already pre-installed app on your phone. And the onboarding process, getting the card in the wallet, it's like 10 times faster and easier than installing any native app in the world, right? Mm-hmm. And when we get the card on your phone, we're gonna get access to your push notification center again. So we can send you unlimited free push notifications, no 10 DLC roadblock with SMS, no problem with SMS deliverability and open rates. You can be pretty much sure that everyone who installed your loyalty card in Apple Wallet gonna get your marketing message without any roadblocks on the way. When we got people in the loop, in the communication loop, definitely after each visit, we kindly ask them to leave a review. And if this review is positive, we are asking them to leave this review additional on Google Maps, on Yelp, to get more visibility. And we're giving them more points for leaving reviews, actually. We're paying for reviews.
This is something I didn't know.
This is important because we're busy.
Cool.
We're busy now. And people tend to share something negative if something happened instead of sharing some positive reviews, because people think it should be by default. But for us, for marketers, it's hard to get the positive reviews. Just only one way, pay for them with points, and we do it on autopilot now.
Actually, this is really cool. I didn't know you guys do that, because in reputation management, which we always educate all business owners, so many still don't do, or they still do it manually, and it doesn't work because people are too busy. They don't give you a review until you remind them, and actually rewarding. We used to do the same. We used to give $100 voucher to our customers who give review. Can you believe it? Still, not everybody gives you review. Like, happy customers are like, it's happening, they're too busy, it's really hard to get review. When customers are unhappy, yes, he would be, of course, going and give you a bad review. But when it comes to good reviews, it's really hard to get it, just because everybody is so busy. Giving rewards, this is something that motivates people to, to give a review. And I didn't know you guys have it. That's really another. We already signed up with Boomerang, by the way, and we are already going to bring it to our customers as well. I think it's really cool future, and thank you for building it. I think we should not forget about small business owners. There's giant companies who already grown. However, it's hard for small businesses to generate revenue. I am all about automation. I love automation because it allows me to free my time. I like to spend time with my family. I like, to automate as much as I can, and we do same for our customers. So when it comes to automation, what it's like for you, for your personal use, for your company, at what stage you are, guys? I assume you must be already automating things, right?
Yeah, for sure. So in terms of personal usage, of course, I'm automated as maximum as I can. Of course, if it could be automated, it should, I think, now. In terms of the company, of course, what we know for 100% that if you ask your client to do something manually, you can forget about this. They will never would to do that because they're busy with their daily routine, with their business, right? So this is why we only stand for approach for fully automated system. So when we onboarding client with Boomerang, right? They need to just connect their point of sale system, right? Put the marketing materials with the offer for the first time visitors, like a table tent, A-frame, or sticker on the table with the QR code.
Yeah.
And that's it. So then it should be automated, and it is. It is.
Yeah. So you do it only once, and then you forget about it. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, and the system will just report you every Monday about results from the last week, telling what's going to be next. And we are kindly stepping into the fully automated reporting marketing agent. We name it Richie. Richie will be your marketer that you
Okay.
hire for your business, and Richie will report you on WhatsApp, on iMessage every Monday saying, hey Vera, for the last week, we reached out to 600 people from your customer base and got 50 of them coming back. We generated 7,000 more revenue for you for the last week, and this week we're gonna do this, this, and this. If you are not sure about the numbers, if you have any questions, you can ask Richie. So Richie, please explain me how you generated $7,000. I never saw it, and Richie will break it down for you in the simple words, like in communication style. It will be
Wow.
exactly like you are not hiring dashboard, you are not hiring the product or loyalty cards, you are hiring exact person in your WhatsApp, your report, who's going to report you every Monday and stay in touch with you by any questions. Now it's just reports plus questions. Then we're going to be more proactive because we are connecting to your POS. We know all the customer behavior. We know all this data. And Richie can suggest you to do some changes on your business. For example, raise the price for some positions because they're popular and profitable now, or probably get rid of some SKUs from your catalog now because they are not in use and you're just wasting money on doing that. Or probably Richie can figure it out that you have a low time during the morning, so let's do the happy hours over, from 10 a.m. to noon.
Wow.
And give twice more points during this time to get more people inside during the low period, because we know everything about you. When we connect to your POS, we do a lot of background analytics on our end, and we can, first of all, predict the next customer movement and kindly prompt them and remind to visit your venue again. Moreover, we can suggest you how to make more money from it, how to do your business better, like a highly professional marketer that you will never be able to hire for your team because it's very, very expensive for small business.
My next question was about your upcoming future, but you just answered that. And actually, guys, I already want to sign up. When I hear that, oh my God, this is like unbelievable. Every time I go to any shop, I spend lots of time in Dubai, right? And every business and any shop, they keep giving me their loyalty cards. I have very small wallet, I never have cash, and I cannot carry with me all these loyalty cards. This is so annoying. So I think what you guys got, you just have it in your wallet on your phone. You don't have to carry all these zillions of cards. It's just it's really a cool thing.
It's like it should be in 2025, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, before we wrap up, what would be the advice you give to another business owners who are just starting and they kind of don't know, as it's too many tools, it's overwhelming and it's really hard to focus in this busy world. Any piece of advice?
I never been local business owners, to be honest, and I'm not sure I can give some wise advice for this topic. But what I know for 100% now that many of local business owners, many of local businesses already have thousands of contact details in their customer bases, and from my perspective, it's like underestimated golden mine that they are sitting on and doing nothing. And I think now, because everything is going more pricey in terms of customer acquisition, it's a time to think about how to leverage what you already have. For me, as a marketer, it's definitely low-hanging fruit that we need to leverage and get as maximum as possible. And, probably Boomerang, it's a good answer for this question.
Yeah, I think also the starting point, even if you have friends and family in your phone list, just go ahead, send them SMS. Hey, there's this cool new tool. Do you wanna, try it out? And that's how it should start, right? For any small person who just thinking to start.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being on this podcast. I'm sure I see you around on other adventures and events. And thank you so much.
Thank you for having me here. I appreciate that.